Okay, I am so sorry, guys, that took so long, but I am here. No opening music today because we have a lot of things going on in the studio and I don't want to break anything. But welcome to another episode of Life Bites with Wendy Wild, and that's me here in the K2 studio on a bunch of different radio stations throughout the country. And welcome. We are starting to get some comments. I know that they're not popping up on the screen just at this moment yet, but they will, I promise. But feel free to throw out whatever's on your mind. Nice things only, shout outs, requests. Hey, Marcus, how are you? Brian is in the house. We've got TJ as always and Kevin. So like a lot of our usuals. And I love that. I love that we're building a little community here. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been so busy here. So, no graphics for today. Just wanted to do a simple chat because we did not check in yesterday. But we do have a lot to talk about. I have at least 3 things here just with no graphics, so you'll have to bear with me today. Oh, thank you, TJ. Yeah, we kind of went for a natural look today, meaning that I was rushing to get out the door. So usually when that happens, it means no eyeliner, and that's just how it is. When you're running late for work, when you're running late for wherever you're going, maybe it's not work, maybe it's school, maybe it's just an appointment, a doctor appointment. What's the one thing that you will say, okay, that's not getting done today? Is it maybe your eyebrows? For me, it's like the makeup will always, we just won't do that. We'll throw on some lip gloss and hope for the best. Hey, Carlos, how are you? Thank you, Kev. You guys are being so nice today. You know what? Maybe I'll put in minimal effort every day if you guys think that I'm going to look cute. Usually I put more effort in. Just bear with me. In about 30 seconds here, I am going to play back one of the calls. That's why I was late. We had a really nice birthday call that called in through the regular phone. So just stand by. I'm going to play that back in one moment. But you can tune in on our iHeartRadio app and listen live. All right. That was nice. It was like a really nice mom and her son on his birthday. Marcus, you guys are so nice. You know what's funny? Like the days that I put in the minimal effort, it's like I get the most compliments. Maybe people feel bad for me. But anyway, let's go into some stories. Now, I did not have time to prepare a graphic for you guys today, but we'll just chat. That's why I wrote just chatting today. It's very informal. So, story number 1. The McRib is coming back, but maybe for the last time ever. Now, I'll be honest, I personally am not like a McRib or any kind of rib. I'm not a rib person. I'm not. But people go crazy over this McRib. It's like this hot menu item. It's not always there. It's not always available. So when it is, I guess the best way to compare it is to pumpkin spice. Not always available when it is. People are like, the McRib is here. So they announced yesterday, McDonald's, because the McRib is from McDonald's, that their seasonal barbecue flavored pork sandwich returns to menus October 31st, Halloween, through November 20th. But they are calling this the farewell tour. So is that it? Is the McRib done after this run? Like Elton John's farewell tour? We have to say goodbye? Why would they take something that's so popular and shelve it? That seems to be the question. So part of me, the conspiracy theorist in me, is saying, well, maybe it's bogus. Maybe it's not really the farewell tour. Maybe it is. I don't know. Anybody know anything about this McRib? Can anyone say that whether it's good? Do you like it? No? No comments. No comments on the McRib. No comments on the McRib. What does that say? I want to give a birthday shout out to my friend Fabrice, who lives in the same neighborhood where I live in West Orange. Turned 25 yesterday. Well, happy birthday, Fabrice. We have a lot of birthdays. We just had Jeremy. Jeremy's mom called in. Fabrice's birthday. You know, we'll do that on the air too. As soon as I have a moment. I think I'm talking in about 4 minutes. Fabrice is 25 from Marcus. And that's West Orange, New Jersey? Yes. West Orange. We can make that happen. For sure. You feel heartburn. Oh, TJ, but that's with everything. That's not the McRib's fault. I get heartburn a lot too, though. I'll be honest. I have to be so careful. Today, I did something really interesting with my breakfast today. I like to bring eggs. Eggs and potatoes are my jam. I eat eggs and potatoes pretty much every day. So today, though, I took my eggs and I put them in this silicone, like, muffin tin. It's not a tin because it's made out of silicone, but, you know, it has, like, little holes for where you'd make muffins or cupcakes. So I poured my egg mixture, had some feta cheese in there and whatever else I put in there, and poured them into 2 cups, and then just baked them at 350 for about 20 minutes. And while that was going on, I made some tater tots, and I put that all together in a Tupperware, and I brought that to work, and it was delicious. But Dr. Nebraska woke up this morning. He gets up a little bit later than me, and he goes, were you using the oven this morning? Because when I went into the kitchen, I felt heat coming from it. And I'm like, I turned the oven off, but I guess it was like the remnants of the heat, and he just wanted to make sure the oven wasn't doing that by itself. He's such a good egg, isn't he? Saving us from burning down. Just hearing the McRib. Nasty, though. Halloween. Happy Halloween. We have our costumes, by the way. They are so much fun. I'm going to be a Cobra Kai student, and Dr. Nebraska is going to be from Eagle Fang. Where's your eggs? Oh, I got to say, TJ, it's so easy to do. Literally, you could prepare what you need to do for the morning the night before if you need to crack your eggs into a little thing, and then just pour them. It's so easy. All right. Number 2 on the list. I feel like all I'm talking about are things that I don't eat and I don't watch. Like the McRib, I just don't really eat a lot of pork. I don't do it. And House of the Dragon, I don't have HBO, but maybe I should get it. I used to love Game of Thrones. That was the last time that I did have HBO, and the 7th and 8th season disappointed me. And then after that, I just didn't. I know there were a lot of great shows on there, and the reason that I don't have it is not because I have anything against HBO, it's just I have so many darn streaming services. So House of the Dragon. A lot of eyeballs were on that finale the other night. So Sunday, the finale came out. Around 9.3 million viewers saw that finale, that episode. And it makes House of Dragons, the finale, the biggest since the finale of Game of Thrones. And that was huge a few years ago. If you watched it, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I need to splurge on another streaming service. Is anyone watching House of the Dragon? We, on Prime Video, just finished up Rings of Power, which is the Lord of the Rings prequel. Not sequel. Prequel is before. And we think that's phenomenal. So maybe it'll be next on the list. Right now we're watching in the middle of the movie Dune, the newer one. And finally, it'll be Big Bad Wolf for Halloween. That is such a fun costume. I love that, Brian. So just looking at all these comments, we only have a few more moments to go, but as far as my next and final topic of the day, I'm not too thrilled about giving him the real estate, to be honest with you. I think he's had some pretty bad behavior. I understand that there are mental health issues at play, but with that said, there are some very dangerous words coming out of this person's mouth. And that person is Kanye West. And the reason I'm bringing up the story is not because I want to. I really don't want to talk about him. I really don't. I don't really want to give him the real estate. But this is a big story, and I think it's important. So the list of his business partners is growing thinner by the day. And he is just proving to be too toxic to do business with. I mean, if you look at his former partners like Balenciaga, who cut ties with him. Anna Wintour does not want to work with him. His representation, they won't have anything to do with him. His lawyer ditched him. And finally, after so much backlash, and they held out, and I think that really rubbed some people the wrong way, his big partnership with Adidas. I woke up to the news this morning that they have now severed ties. Like, that partnership is terminated. And I think it should be. It is a huge deal. It is a $1 billion deal, and that is why it is such a huge topic today. So a lot of people are talking about this. It is trending on Twitter. A lot of people have things to say, and I would just say this. If you do want to read more on this story and why this is all happening and why there has been so much backlash, you'll see the article up at k2.com. So that is all. I just threw my papers. That is all. Goodbye, Kanye. Okay. So that's it for today, and I'm not going to be playing you any outro. I guess I could play the outro music. Do you guys want to hear the outro music? I don't have it set up. It's cool. We have less than a minute left, says Brian. We sure do. And with that said, I hope you all have a beautiful day today. I want to thank you so much for joining me on my live stream. We will be back at it tomorrow, and I will be coming to the table more prepared with my graphics because you know that I enjoy bringing those to you. So in the meantime, if you want to get in touch, I am on social at Wendy Wild Radio on Instagram and TikTok.